Hello, movie watchers. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. Movies I've watched: The Postman, Kevin Costner. The year is 2013. War has crippled the earth. Technology has been erased. Our only hope is an unlikely hero. Oh, they talk about this as a survival type movie, end of the world apocalypse. But I don't know. It just didn't really come across that way to me. Some things just didn't ring true. But I just thought, since it was supposed to be 2013, I mean, it's a good movie, worth watching. Kind of, I don't know, romantic type storyline. Good versus evil. But as far as learning anything about survival in ending times or disasters, not much value in my opinion. The Great Depression. This was a History Channel movie. Wow. Very interesting watching this. Learned a few things. But I guess one of the takeaways from this movie is that when you look at our history and then you look at histories of other countries, we don't really look much better. I mean, at the treatment of our own citizens by the government, by its fellow citizens, I mean, it's pretty bad. It's just, but I don't know. I would suggest you watch this movie just to learn about the Depression. The bonus war, or the bonus army. When our own soldiers turned against veterans who just wanted their bonus a few years early. Now, one thing about that is, a deal is a deal, a contract's a contract. Doesn't matter, what happens after you sign the paper. It's like, you made the deal, you should do the deal. It's kind of like those star athletes that if their team wins the Super Bowl or the World Series, all of a sudden they want to renegotiate their contracts. It's just like, no, you negotiated your contract. If you only wanted a 2-year contract, then why'd you sign a 5-year contract if you want to renegotiate 2 years down the road? I mean, if the teams winds up, finishing in last place, I don't, do the owners come and want to renegotiate the contracts and pay the players less money? I don't think so. They might not get their bonuses, but they still get their salaries. So that renegotiating contracts, I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, New Year's Eve. Lots of stars. They call it a romantic comedy. It has some funny stuff in it. Some touching scenes, I guess. But it's entertainment. I would say, it's okay for a Friday, Saturday night. Some light entertainment. You get a couple of laughs. Small Apartments. This is kind of a twisted movie. We got Billy Crystal in it. It's not funny in the way you think. It's just more twisted humor. So if you like that kind of humor or those type of situations, it's about these people that live in small apartments. What happens? It's some funny stuff at times, but it's a little on the dark side. So if you like that kind of movie, you'll like this one. Apocalypse Now, the redo. What can you say? Apocalypse Now. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Funny thing is, I know I watched this movie, but I guess it was so long ago I've forgotten just about the entire movie. You know, for a war movie, it's not too gruesome. It's one of those ones that'll make you think because it shows what the government is capable of. And that just seems to be a recurring theme in movies, what our government is capable of. But anyway, those are the movies I've watched. I don't think there was a turkey in the bunch this time, so I guess I was lucky. I hope you've enjoyed the movies that you've been watching. Thanks again for watching my movie reviews. And as always, don't run out of popcorn.